Sorry about my hand. Oh, on the big TV. Yee. All right, so let me just kind of get this set up a little bit. Are we frozen? It sure looks like it's frozen. Yeah. Again, with this? Really?
Make sure.
The chat's going, but the screen is frozen. I'm so tired of this.
I'm so tired of him.
I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb to boot, so there's that. Let's do that. Let's take care of that. Half the time it does this. I don't understand why. I mean, I really don't know what to do about this.
Did you turn off that rotation thing? Don't start that yet.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just getting it ready to start when you guys are done.
No, I did not turn the auto rotate off.
I guess I'm taking my clothes out of the dryer.
Me.
We can wait till morning.
Hey, let's have a family conversation.
Okay.
Don't be a smart Heine. I'm sorry, guys. We're trying to figure this out because if you hadn't noticed, I mean, I can see the chat popping up on the screen. Here, let me see now. There. Okay. Now we have a... That's so weird. At least now we know how to fix that. Kind of. Oi. You're going to work on this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I can pull the camera this way.
Sure.
So
oh, dear
that
God.
I can work on this one and they can see. Okay.
Can you see me?
Yes.
I don't see my fingers.
It's a delay. I saw it on the screen. I see it. Why are you acting like... Stop. Hi, everybody.
Have you seen my baseball? Making me.
Diamond Painting with the Edwards family. YouTube channel. Check it out. Devil's Angel Madness. YouTube channel. Check it out. Sundown.
What's up?
Head boob. Check it out. Hi, Sam Crocker. Hello.
It's in the fridge.
Taking her out.
Hi, Jill. Oh, hi, Kristen. Hi. I'm just saying hi to everybody before we get started.
Kristen!
No, she does not deserve that level of enthusiasm. That is the reason there's a pink atrocity hanging in this house.
Hey, girl.
Oh my God! Do not encourage Kristen. No. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Yes, please hit the like button, you guys. Let's get the word. There's a live going on. Hi, Brody. Oh, good day, mate. Shrimp on the Barbie. I don't know.
They don't say that.
They didn't. That's not a knife. This is a knife. That's all I know. The stereotypical stupid American impression of Aussie stuff. I'm sorry, Brody. I'm just trying to breach the continental barrier. Oh gosh. Or as Jawoodle would say. Sorry, we are gonna diamond paint. We're here. I'm just getting everything set up because apparently my tablet needs an update and we had some trouble getting the live oriented, but I do watch an Aussie gaming streamer. His name is Jawoodle. His real name is Josh, but he goes by Jawoodle on YouTube, and he always starts off his videos. Good day, mates. I can't do the accent. I'm so terrible.
What the
So
Dude, can you do Jawoodle?
No.
Leah?
Oh, get it right.
Yeah, I can't do
Good
it.
right.
Oh my god. Everybody but me can. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm getting everything set up so I can see you guys and then we can get to work and I can chat at the same time. Go to my channel.
Kit Kat, unsub is my brother. My name's Sundown. Sorry.
Alexa.
Oh, she here too now? Oh no. Who lets these people in?
Alexa.
Oh boy. Who wants to hear this in stereo? There we go.
Hi, Kit Kat.
No.
Oh.
Brody said he still loves you.
Thank you. Okay, let's getting to work on here. I'm gonna put my tablet right here so I can actually see.
You don't want none of the other stuff?
Well, Cass is really gonna love me now because
It's all gonna touch.
I'm cheating some more. Bam! I'm still testing this tray.
Don't touch.
I'm a dirty cheater pants. My little cutinator is out. Stuck
Hi,
in here.
Jack. Hi, Tonya. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Kristen.
The turrets. Why is it auto-correcting to turrets? Are you putting up some special home defenses that you want to share with the class, Kristen? Because, I mean, obviously, if your phone's auto-correcting to turrets, that's a word that you type frequently.
Not necessarily.
Maybe she's looking at turnips.
It said turrets. Like little mountable robotic shooty situations. All right, let me cut you. I'm Mushmellow, and that's Sundown. And in the background, you're probably going to hear a very angry kitten. That is Perseus. And then you're going to hear someone that sounds ridiculously similar to me, but is not as cool as me. And that would be our daughter, Leah.
Some would argue that I'm cooler. Like, I'm sure Kit Kat would. And Kristen.
Yeah,
And
well,
Tanya, and Jack.
and she, well, all of the people you just listed are, I mean, I don't know who says they're cool, but it wasn't me.
I think Jack's pretty cool.
Okay, Jack could pass for cool
I think Tanya's pretty
once
cool.
in a while.
I think Kristen's pretty cool. And Kit Kat.
Don't give them a big head, Leah.
Also, you'll probably hear Pedro Pascal.
Yes, you may hear that. Copyright. Yay! Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
We are working on a Rokari diamond painting. It's massive. It's like 2.5 feet by 3 feet. We've kind of shoved it down the table a little bit. It is a square drill. It's called Hungry Love. Forgot how much it costs, but it costs some dollars.
Hey, Brody.
And
Jack says thank you. She's a bad baby.
aw, Brody says hi, Leah and Sundown.
Hi, Brody.
Jack says she's a bad bia. Thank you.
Cass says Allie is my boo. Yeah.
Anyone who supports me in the chat against my mother, you will get a signed copy of my book or something.
Or something. That's the key word.
Potentially a thank you.
Potentially just a thank you.
That means you're never getting it.
Yeah, no kidding. She's worse than me at shipping things out. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all doing very well. Hey, Cats Gallery. Hi. So, Sundown wanted to talk to you guys about something.
Oh, God.
Tier 3 members already in their live chat. You're going to hear this twice, but, just suck it up, buttercups.
So we've been putting together everything for my cooking channel. Getting ready to build an island for the kitchen for the channel, so I have more workspace. And if I make it to that point of being able to have memberships, I was throwing out the idea of having a membership to where, like, once a week, once every other week, do a cook along live. I'll give you guys, like, tell you what what's going to be being cooked. And if you guys want to get the ingredients, you're more than
He'll write out an ingredient list. This would be like a once a week thing. Does anybody think that sounds like a good idea? Like where he puts out next week we're gonna cook XYZ, or in 2 weeks we're gonna cook XYZ. Here's the ingredient list. And then it'd be like a cook with me live stream situation. So that way, if you have any questions, problems, issues, concerns, not only will you be able to see the same thing that you're cooking being cooked live, but you can ask questions, or if you make a mistake, he can maybe help you figure out how to work with that. Unmistake the mistake, things like that. Anybody be interested, or are we just old fools?
I mean, you guys can be old fools and have good ideas.
Oh, while you guys are answering and pondering that, here's another question. Okay. And you don't have to answer now. You can message me privately or anything like that if you want to. But Brody, I'm not trying to sound mad at you, Brody. I'm mad at the chat because it keeps kicking me out of my own chat. Brody is a new creator in the diamond painting space. He is from Australia.
Ooh!
Okay. And he likes a mixture of things, but amongst that mixture is a healthy dose of horror and dark and creepy. And he happens to also like a ton of the same TV shows that I do. And so I'm automatically adopting him as my brother from another country. In the spirit of that, as some of you may or may not know, those silly Australians, they can't always easily get some of the things that we can have here in America. And I would like to send, probably after the holidays, because you all know how the USPS is doing dirty right now. Shipping is ugly right now. But I want to do what I can as soon as I can, but I'm guessing the holidays are going to cause a problem. But I would like to put together a package for La Brode. And I want to send like a raven. I want to see about maybe sending a rokari, because in one of his videos, I did see he was showing off his logbook. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract. Keep answering about Sundown and we'll go back and look at that. But about his idea. But anyway, I saw his Brody's logbook, and in his logbook on his wish list of things or places to buy from, I spied with my little stalker eye Rokari and Raven Diamond Art. And I happen to be friends with both of them, and I think we can. Oh, little meowing kitten. I think we can make something happen. But also, his favorite candy is my favorite candy, and he has to order it. I think he said from eBay when he does get it, and I call BS. And I want to send him like a healthy chunk of Reese's peanut butter cups. So I'm putting it out there to you guys. If any of you are interested and want to contribute to the Brody box of goodness, send me a message on Facebook, or you can email me. It's in the description of all of my videos. Let me know. You want to help with shipping? That's always appreciated, because we all know how ugly that is. If you want to help by adding something to it, we can work that out. If you want to, hey, I want him to have a this or a that over there in the down under that they can't always, get very easily. Let me know. I want to welcome him to the community, and I want to support his freaking horror addiction. Not horror. I want to support Brody's horror addiction. I'm sorry, Brody.
Jesus.
Oh gosh, horror. You gotta be careful with that word. Ooh, buddy. All right, so I'm gonna go back. and see what everybody was saying. So Jack's a bad girl, loving pink. And okay, Kristen, you don't even know. You don't even know half of it. Jack is not only bad with 1 foot in pink and 1 foot in dark and creepy, but I don't know. She grew a 3rd foot and is also. I can neither confirm nor deny that Jack may or may not have a little spice in her. Okay.
Oh goodness.
Let's see. Brody got one of Chucky and Tiffany coming from AliExpress Wednesday afternoon.
Nice.
Oh, it's Wednesday afternoon for him right now. Wait, right now? Is it Wednesday afternoon right now? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, wow. He lives in the future. Is anything you'll let us know if something catastrophic happens, right? Cass says sounds fun. Okay, so to Sundown. Your idea sounds fun, Sundown. Sound. God, I'm having a day. Brody said that would be great. I do cooking with my support workers. Okay, and so maybe you could learn some new recipes and maybe even some like Americanized recipes that you might not otherwise have thought to try. There will be no Vegemite. I'll just tell you that right now, that I'm not letting that fiendish crap in my house. Tanya said, hell yeah, do it. Jamie says, heck yeah. Kristen said, how would you pick a time? No one time. Well, I mean, yeah, that would be, it would be kind of like what we did with the lives.
Be like on the weekend or something to where most people
maybe could come. It would be a poll thing. That's what we did with the lives, is I picked the time for the lives that was benefited the most people. You know, I mean, can't make everybody happy. You know what I mean? You can't. And they would be able to watch back and still kind of cook along and maybe even message him, you know?
Oh yeah.
And just be like, hey, I'm watching the playback. I have a question. I did this. I have a question. I did that. And he could maybe respond with a video situation if necessary.
So one of Brody's favorites is Reese's?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, well, I know a dessert I can do on the channel then.
Does being upside down make it hard to sort drills?
No.
Oh, it's Tyler. Of course. I was like, what kind of what is that? I should have known.
I could do my peanut butter pie for dessert one night on the channel.
And Cass is going to email us. Oh, there's Eve. And going to bed in 2.5 seconds. Brody, look. Rokari Eve, the owner and artist of Rokari Diamond Painting, is in chat with us. If she's lasted more than the 2.5 seconds it took me to catch up on some of the comments. There she is. Eve, if you're still around, Brody is a new diamond painting creator on the YouTube in Australia and is a horror fan. He's done an artist in his own right. He's done some really amazing original art and is a fan of yours and your art. So there's that.
And he does not like Vegemite.
And then, let's see. Cass said, hi, Eve. Good night, Eve. Kristen said they don't have Reese's in Australia. And Brody, one more thing on Brody, and then I will take the spotlight off you and stop embarrassing you, good sir. But one more thing that I did see in one of Brody's videos is that he wasn't sure how it's pronounced, because some people over there, I'm sorry about that. Some people over there pronounce it Reese's, and some people call it Reese's. So can we phonetically spell that? I say Reese's. It's like it belongs to Reese, so it's Reese's.
It's Recess Pieces.
But I think the confusion comes from the Pieces candy that they make, and so people call it Reese's Pieces or Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, I mean,
Pieces,
I've
whatever.
always called it that, but that's just like a being my normal self.
And so
I call it peanut butter chocolate.
Peanut butter and chocolate. Kristen keeps trying to put her pink in my black, and I don't appreciate it. It's not as good a combination as peanut butter and chocolate. Jamie has a few things that she'll send my way. Let me know when you need it. Yeah, I just need to get with Brody. I need to find out how to contact Brody privately so we don't share, private information on the interwebs, because I need a mailing address so I can start getting shipping estimates. I can assume it's going to be somewhere in the ugly department based on experience shipping out internationally.
They do have Reese's. He just likes to get in bulk.
Ah, well, I can neither confirm nor deny that I might lick every single one before I send them. Just, you might see tooth marks. Let's see.
That's devastating.
Kristen's up for supporting the horror. Oh, I call BS. Horror. Brody is in the future, so we'll know. I got it inside. I got an inside man that will tell me if anything, like, hey, the next panini, if you know what I mean, the next pandemic, he can give us a warning, a day's advance warning. Hey guys, I'm from the future. Tomorrow is going to be a nasty day. Make an appointment at Walgreens. Uncle Mystery Man. Hi, Tom.
Well, if he was in the future, we could have just had him tell us how the Tyson fight was going to go and not even bothered watching it.
Resays.
What's up?
All right, I'm catching up on comments. Here in Canada, we pronounce it the same way you do, Mushy. Hi, Becky. Hi. Bulk is good, yeah. I think, I don't know, Sundown, tell me if I'm crazy. I think that no, you can't come in my lap. I'm sorry, Mr. Kitty, sir. Don't do it. Don't use your claws to grapple your way up, please. Oh my gosh. All of you guys have cats and none of you warned me about this crap. Oy. But I think the shapes, like the big fatter, like single packet Christmas trees and Easter egg Reese's peanut butter cups taste a lot better than the ones in the round cups in the package. Hi, Percy.
Percy, what are you doing, bud?
Percy, do you want to make your camera debut? Is that what? You're not allowed on my craft table, but I can. Can I borrow you? Please don't scratch or bite me. I love you. Okay. Can you? It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. Say hi. There he is. Okay. Okay. All right. There you go. There you go, buddy. Just stay off my canvas. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thanks. Bye. There was Perseus, my friends. Yeah, he used his claws to sink them into my very thin sweatpants and pull himself up by the claws into my lap. And I really, really enjoyed that. That was super fantastic.
Note taken for tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Break out the Wolverine claws.
Yeah. That's what it felt like.
Oh yeah.
On my freaking thigh. But let's see. Aw. We're an amazing bunch of, well, no, Brody. Don't get excited. Don't thank anyone yet because you have some interesting things over there that we can't get over here. And so, quid pro quo, my friend, we send you Reese's in bulk and some like American small shop diamond painting.
He will send you all the Vegemite you want.
No Vegemite.
I want a kangaroo.
I can't remember. I had a friend that lived in the Netherlands that I used to exchange packages with back when like shipping wasn't as dumb. And I can't remember what they would use. They used to send me all kinds of candies that I'd never heard of. And it was the weirdest things that they can't get over there. And I'm just like, what? I think, was it like Hostess snowballs or something? They'd never heard of those. And I think it's Hostess, but the snowballs and stuff. But they always sent a bunch of candy and stuff I'd never heard of before. So maybe we can trade these. Oh my gosh, the live chat keeps going dead and it's making me mad. I'm doing the error 503
on your tablet.
Yeah. When people used to ask for Reese's Pieces Blizzards at Dairy Queen, I would be like, no, but we have Reese's Pieces. See, I just did it because I just read it. Reese's Pieces. Oh my god, tongue twister. Yeah, I hear a lot of people, especially in the Midwest and in the South, say Reese's Pieces.
Oh, they're gonna get mad at how I pronounce.
Hi.
Good old sauces.
Sauces?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Marinara, not marinara.
Marinara.
Marinara,
It's
you can look it up.
Marinara.
Ask how to pronounce it on Google. He will tell you.
I did show the kitty, Cass. You weren't looking.
Yeah, she was. She said, "Oh, cute cat."
Oh, because she said you got to show the kitty.
I think she means again.
Well, we can't show the kitty. This is not the XXX. So.
Oh, lactose intolerant. Oh no. Gosh, see, error 503. Stop it. Stop 503ing me. I'm trying to read what people are saying. So much so that I'm not actually diamond painting. But yeah. So Sundown has some general intrigue, some potential approval for that sort of thing on his channel. Might interest some of you.
Yes.
I want to do some of those like Food Network kind of games with him too for videos on his channel, like take some footage of me going to the store with $20 or even like going to the store and picking weird ingredients that nobody's ever heard of before and making him try to figure out how to use them in a recipe, like a challenge, you know what I mean? Or sending him to the grocery store with $20 and saying you got to make like appetizer, dessert, or meal and dessert. See what he can come up with.
Oh, I say mater and tater too. So
Jill ordered her paintings. Now she wants more. Of course, we're diamond painters.
I'm gonna do, on the channel. There's gonna be desserts. There's gonna be, Southern cooking and Italian cooking and all kinds. There's gonna be a variety of everything.
I might pop on there sometimes and take over if like he's got to go for doctors or if he's busy or whatever. I might pop on and do like a slow cooker corner with Mushy.
Hey, that's fine.
Or some of our favorite recipes out of my cookbook, like paprika, rice, and chicken.
Oh, the honey soy chicken was
sticky chicky.
Yeah, it was really good tonight.
So are you taking a bath on my lap? As long as you don't wash your special parts on my lap, because that will promptly get you on the floor, sir.
He will porcupine you.
Ugh. Gosh darn it. I feel like I'm doing... Uh-oh. Our daughter's trying to get me killed.
No, I'm trying to get the dog back in here.
Charlotte's trying to get me killed.
I'm sure I can
kitty
find
claws.
some.
I'm about to get clawed to death. I just thought I'd let you know now.
Sure. Stop it.
I'm way behind in comments here. Soup is done. Only burnt the roof of my mouth once.
Well, that's good. Could have been worse.
Dairy Queen. I used to get Reese's peanut butter cup and cheesecake. Oh, that sounds good.
I get the salted caramel and cheesecake at Sonic.
I want the red velvet cake batter from Sonic.
I like the way Wolfman spelled Perseus. P-U-R-R. Perseus. The King of Horror has made his debut. Now he will rule the dark and creepy world. Well, he can rule whatever he wants with these claws. Like, I'm not trying to play around with these cat claws. Not a little. They hurt.
He's gentle, though.
The painting's looking amazing. Thank you. Yeah, we work on this during our date night lives. We do public lives, which is this one. And then we do private lives for the paid members on the channel. So everybody gets to see a little bit getting done.
Yeah, but only bad thing about the private, the tier 3 is you gotta like take it easy on me. You gotta remember I'm 50. We throw my back out the last time.
Oh, stop. You gotta pardon Sundown.
I'm me.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to read and diamond paint and hold a cat in my lap all at the same time. Oh, okay, good thing. Brody, my email is in the description at the very, very bottom of the description box in most of my videos. If you want to email me, you can. And that way we can work some out. Hi, Whitney. Thank you. Beautiful cat. 4 cats, 3 dogs.
We go nuts with 1 and 1.
Wait. Did I compare you? Yes. Okay. Oh, I meant to tell you, Cass. I can't believe. We were super impressed with the Canadian candy. All of us were. That Kit Kat, the Canadian Kit Kat, was so much more. It was just more
flavorful.
Yeah, it was richer. It was I don't know. It tasted less processed than the American. We bought direct comparison candies for everything, and we're just shocked at how different it was. It's absolutely different. So yes, Kit Kat, you melted in my mouth easier than the American version of you. Oh my gosh, what is this chat going to? And Wonder Bar, I think that's what it was called, the Wonder one. That has to be my new favorite. It even trumped the coffee crisp things. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what is this magic and sorcery?
Well, their version of the Rim and Rims.
Tim Tams. Okay. I think I've heard of those. Violet Crumble is amazing. What's Violet Crumble? I've never had that either. Oh, okay. So traveling. Becky has spent time traveling and needs to catch up. Mall of America. 1 weekend home for 4 days, and then Salem, like Salem witch trial Salem, like that Salem. There's a lot of different Salems. What Salem are you going to? I want to go somewhere historic like that someday. You probably turn it into a sideshow.
All we gotta do is go across the street. She's like 76.
I say meter. You say potato, I say tater. That sounds like Sundown. Brody wants to make a chocolate pie.
Oh, I got a good recipe for that.
Or, oh, now Leah's gonna, I'm waiting for her to go, peanut butter pie. Peanut butter pie? Leah likes peanut butter pie. She used to like French silk, and I think she still does, but little kitten, you're gonna fall.
Precious.
I have some secret dessert recipes I will share with you, Sundown. That's from ow, 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 Jill, I think, because my chat keeps going.
Perseus, you got to get down, dude.
Oh, he's about to get up on the craft table.
No.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. My chat keeps disconnecting on my tablet.
I will be right
We're
back.
gonna get Mushy's Rompus arc. I'm scared of what a Rompus arc is. That's something that's private between me and Sundown. Nobody else is getting my Rompus arc.
Perseus, you need food and water, bud? Oh, yes you do. Come on, buddy.
Oh, go get your food. Bye-bye now, kitty. Oh, thank you.
Come on. There you go. Good boy.
Becky doesn't have a son. Oh, you want to try Sonic? Okay, let's tell you. Sonic right now has
they're
this
smash burgers.
Dr. Pepper butter beer.
A&W.
A&W. I'm sorry. Gosh darn it. A&W butter beer and a Dr. Pepper sugar cookie soda. Both really, really good. They're
Fabulous.
what are those fries? The groovy fries or
the
whatever?
groovy fries.
With the groovy sauce?
Yeah, which are
Those
just curly fries. But they're I don't know.
Crinkle.
Crinkle fries. I mean, but they taste different.
Oh, so good. And then I'm a big fan of Sonic's cheeseburgers in general.
But their smash burgers are really good.
Yeah.
Smasher burgers.
Kristen says how to make a travel meal more exciting as some content ideas for cooking.
Yeah, bring your food from home.
Well, yeah, but how to make that kind of stuff more exciting.
That
like
would be
things that
fun.
you could prepare for travel that would withstand travel and that, would be more affordable than eating at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. Ramen cup from the store. All you need is hot water. You're welcome. No. A loaf of bread and a jar of peanut butter. Done. Next, please. Or just if you're Leah, just a jar of peanut butter and a spoon. Still catching up on comments. I am just butchering my drills. Tom will be 50 in February. Oh, that's coming up.
50 wasn't
Aw.
as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Cass said I told you it was better. She was right. Oh, and Brody's going to send some Aussie candy. Forget the Kit Kat. You need to compare the orange Fanta. Oh, we need to do orange Fanta? Okay, I think I'm caught up now. Salem, Massachusetts. Oh my gosh.
It's pretty there.
Oh, wow. I've never been. I have never. Sundown, you have, right? You've been up to the, what is that, Never Eat Northeast?
Yeah, I've been
in the States.
I've been everywhere but Maine.
Why'd you steal my hashtag? I've never been anywhere further. I've been to New York, but I was too young to remember. Otherwise, I haven't been past Indiana. I have not been out of really any further east than the Midwest, really, unless you count the South. We were in South Carolina, but I mean the Northeast. I've never been anywhere Northeast.
Yep.
I want to so bad. I want to so bad.
I
hope to do that someday.
I had a load going to Maine when I was driving over the road. And I was so excited because it was during their so-called lobster, ordeal where you get a big old lobster for next to nothing. And my dispatcher called me and said, "Hey, so-and-so wants to go home. You want to switch loads?" Not really. Well, he lives in Maine. I'm like, where's he going? Florida. I'm like, okay. Well, lo and behold, I get down to Florida and it's freaking bike week. So I paid the mechanic like $200 to break our coil comm. Actually just wrapped in aluminum foil to where it wasn't working. They had to order a new one. So I was down in Florida for a week. Got paid for it.
I've been to Florida once. I took Leah to twice. Once I took Leah to a Max Schneider concert with Victoria Justice.
Who and what?
Yeah. just Disney people.
Sounds like Dukes of Hazzard.
And then she didn't even want to stay for the Victoria Justice. She just wanted to see the opening act, which was the Max Schneider. And I had bought backstage or like VIP pre-show tickets for her to like meet him and get. So we drove all that way
For a 30-minute show.
for not even, yeah, maybe that, to sweat our butts off to wait in line to get a picture with him, get his autograph, and then turn around and come back home. I was like, child. We drove all day and we're gonna turn around and come home.
We'd have stayed and watched that show.
Yeah, I need to know what Rompus is, I think. Atomic Shrimp arc after Rompus. I am so afraid of what Rompus is, especially when it's coming from Cass and Tyler. I mean, I'm curious, but I don't know how curious. I don't know if I'm that curious.
What are they printing over there?
Rompus. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they've sent me a couple Rompuses. A couple gold magnetized Rompuses, some blue Rompuses, a ghost Rompus. Let's see. I tried root beer when I went to San Francisco. Oh, Brody's tried root. Do you not have root beer over in you don't. Do you have Dr. Pepper over there in Australia? It's hard for me to keep up with chat and try to diamond paint at the same time. So I'm sorry if I'm behind in the discussion, friends. But mostly like to do these lives so you guys can talk amongst yourselves and make friends and meet people. I don't know what a Rompus is. Sonic's so bad. Yeah, don't miss out on the Sonic.
Yeah, they got Dr. Pepper, so that's good.
Oh, that's even scarier. Gotta explain to Mushy later, which means in private, which totally scares me. Okay, well, I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Oh, it's Cass. Tell her I'm not home. Leave a message at the beep beep. And don't tell me about your Rompus. Kristen, Dr. Pepper is always a winner. Yes.
It's good. They used to heat it.
They used to heat Dr. Pepper, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually good. My pa used to drink it that way, but it's good for sore throat, sinus.
Didn't it used to be like they used to have cough syrup in it or some kind of...
Yeah, Dr. Pepper was like...
And that's why it got its name and why it was served warm. It was a decongestant.
Yeah, it was like an all-purpose.
Yeah, especially during... We just watched something about that on Netflix or YouTube or something.
YouTube.
Yeah, the other night. Weird facts you never knew about Dr. Pepper. I always find it funny when those videos come on that say like, I'm going to blow your mind. I'm going to tell you something you didn't know about Coca-Cola. It got its name because it used to be made with Coca. And I'm like, yeah.
What kind of root beer did you try, Brody?
Oh, do you remember what brand? Was it Mug, Barks, A&W maybe? Or something fancier? Because there are differences, I think.
Oh, no, there is. Like, Bar's root beer is more of a pepper flavor.
Getting mad at my picking up skills. And this is the first time I've tested this tray out with squares. This is a Flower Designs tray. The lines are really a little, I think they're a little too wide set. The drills are kind of like screwball-y in here a little bit. I gotta, kind of push and use the side wall to pick up my drills straight. That's something I'm noticing. Just, I don't know, observation, FYI. I can't count to 3. Having trouble finding 3s.
He tried it at a club, so he's not sure which one it was. It was probably a generic root beer, then being at a club. They don't do anything fancy. There's Dog and Suds. There's Mug.
Well, at a club, it probably came out of a shooty gun. You know, with the
Oh, yeah.
carbonation, with the
That
carbonation.
has like all 50 other soda flavors.
Yeah, but I always like I don't know, I always think fountain sodas taste better than bottled, personally. It has a little more fizz, a little more carbonation, a little more pop, a little more pizzazz or spice.
One of Mushy's favorite Dr. Pepper flavors right now is the strawberries and cream.
Oh, they do have Dr. Pepper. Wow, Becky's been to a lot of the states for not being the stateside person. Wait, there used to be a Twitch streamer that grilled on his couch with meat that has sat out for hours with his wife on stream. Ooh.
Yummy.
I didn't like root beer though, but glad I got to try. Oh, okay. Well, I think you'd like I like Dr. Pepper. I have to be in the mood for root beer.
A&W is good, especially if you can find an A&W restaurant, because you can get it on tap like you do, like, like beer out of a keg, and it's totally different flavor, unreal. I remember going as a kid and you get a gallon of root beer from A&W for like $1.
$1.
A whole dollar.
A whole dollar.
Whole dollar. Yeah, I remember driving back when I was younger and gas was 70 cents a gallon. You could go 4 miles on 6 carrots.
Sprecher root beer.
Son of a biscuit.
Brody doesn't mind Dr. Pepper. Well, that's a start. Not minding Dr. Pepper is a start, but if you're gonna hang with us cool kids, you gotta learn to love Dr. Pepper. It's like a requirement. Can't be in the cool kids club.
He would love to live in America, and we would love to move.
Tradesies. I would like to maybe be elsewhere for a few years.
I don't know. I had a friend that lived over in Australia, and man, online gaming with him, I'd be going in at like 9 ping, and he'd come in and play and be running like 790.
I hear the spiders in Australia are real special.
Yeah, if you get a flat, they'll help you change it.
Some spiders on steroids or something. I couldn't handle that. I've seen some videos of them crawling out of like the smoke detectors and stuff. Ooh. Ooh. And then like you think that koalas are so cute, and then surprise, chlamydia. And I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, well, kangaroos, they're cute and hoppy. No, they'll beat the crap out of you. And I'm like, man, Australia's been ruined for me. I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't survive the wildlife. I'm not a wildlife person. I hear mosquitoes buzzing around and I'm outside shrieking. Ah!
True story.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Anything flying anywhere in my vicinity and I start running and swatting and screaming and
me, I don't
I
care.
drop to the ground. Stop, drop, and roll.
Sundown, there's a spider. Okay, here. I'll walk around with him on my hand.
The cherry undertone. Oh. You can be an honorary, Tanya. I give you... Who's messaging me? Cass? Stop. It's probably Cass. She likes to... When she finds out that I have something that I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. She's dangerous. Don't worry about Cass. Oops, yep. Cass! Indiana's corn, soybeans, and race cars. That's how I felt about Illinois. That's where I was born and raised. It's in Illinois. Brody's on the coast. Whitney says, the fave used to be Coca-Cola, but since it changes formula now, I just drink purely. See, if I had to choose between Coke and Pepsi, I would choose Coke every time. I don't like Pepsi. I never have. I don't know what I don't. Pepsi tastes like flat.
If I had to choose between,
Soda.
if I had to choose between Coke and Pepsi, it would be this
Oh my gosh.
right here.
No, you're gonna give Kristen like some kind of PTSD. She just went through a whole thing with her teenager with an energy drink at school.
Yeah, but that's natural. These are natural caffeine. It's not that imitation monster crap.
Raising Cane's 8 hours away. Good gosh. Wolfman. Tyler says he's been telling Cass not to message him for years. She just won't stop.
Oh, RC Cola. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that and Tab.
We still have RC down here.
Do we?
Yep.
Oh.
You can get it in 2 liter for like $1.75.
Tab is gone though, right? Tab soda.
That went out like. That was the first diet soda.
Hi, Catherine. Yeah, see, it tastes like battery acid. Yeah, it tastes like flat. Flat, sat out in the sun for 3 days, left it in your car cup holder over the weekend, and then got desperate and took a swig because you were so thirsty, and that's Pepsi. Cherry Coke used to be diehard. I did too. I used to like cherry Coke. Where in Illinois did I live? Well, I was born in Champaign, Illinois, but my parents lived in Mahomet, Illinois. My family settled Gibson City and Fisher area, and the couple little sneeze on the map snot specks are in that region. My family had that land first and sold it and whatever. And but yeah, I had family in Gibson City. I was born in Champaign, and then my parents moved to Tuscola, Illinois, and I lived there for a while. And then we moved back to Champaign when I was a teenager, and then I was emancipated at 15. And when as soon as I could reasonably go, I moved to Belleville, Illinois, and lived near St. Louis. And that is my tenure in Illinois. I did live in Springfield, Illinois, also for a couple years when I went to the University of Illinois at Springfield location, their satellite location there, and I got a bachelor's degree while I was there. But, yep. Kind of all over Central and South Central.
So many Yankees. Jeez.
Aww. Is it nighttime or daytime over there, Brody? We just kind of shoot the poop over here. I don't want to say the word, you know what I mean? The poo emoji. I don't want to keep you up or anything if you have to go to bed or something. Let's see.
It's daytime.
He's too freaked out to try another energy drink. Good. Kristen scared him with the energy drink. No energy drink for the teenager. How I described Pepsi is how Becky feels about Coke. No. Ooh, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. That gives me intestinal fortitude issues. I'll just say that. That's as far as I'll go with that. You make of it what you will. And I'm sure you're probably going to be right. But intestinal fortitude issues are a huge concern with Mountain Dew and me.
I like throwback Mountain Dew and the throwback Pepsi. I'll drink. The sodas taste better when they're made with real sugar.
I want to drink them and I want to like them. It's just it's like, how much time do I really want to spend in the bathroom for one can of soda? No, it's just not worth it.
We have more of this color, right?
Wait, my family was around Chrisman, Paris, Scottsburg area. That's funny because I have Chrisman as a family name of my as a family name in my family. I don't know. Are those up by Chicago? I assume, or over closer to Indiana, maybe, because they don't sound familiar to me from daytime. It's daytime.
Oh, Pepsi Max was good.
I have to do, Whitney, I have to do 0. I'm diabetic. So if I drink soda, I have to do 0 or diet. Even then, I mean, it depends on what doctor I go see and whether they say it's okay or not. But I like the 0 better than I like the diets. That's for sure. And I accidentally got served a full sugar soda and it just tasted so gross. After so many years of being on 0 and diet, like it was super gross. I was like, how did I used to drink this stuff? Like, do we need more hashtags?
Yeah.
They should be in there.
Used them all.
No, that's not possible.
No, you used them all.
That's not possible.
You used them all. I'm getting more.
No,
now.
I meant, were they in the bag? Oh!
Man down.
Man down. Did you survive? Yes, okay. That's what I get for trying to be stealthy.
We're almost out of
Pepsi
9:39.
Man. Oh, stop.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Paris. I know where Paris is. Okay.
Oui, oui.
Mm. I've had Pepsi Max. That one's more acceptable than regular Pepsi. Oh, no. Catherine said that's how her body reacts to Dr. Pepper. I don't know what it is about Mountain Dew that does it to me. I don't know what ingredient it could be that's in that and not in anything else, but So if you ever want to put me in an embarrassing position, let's meet sometime. We'll go out to eat and order me a Mountain Dew. Because I'll drink it because I like the taste of it. You can watch me squirm after.
Definitely.
Watch me try to make vague excuses of why I need to get home. I totally forgot. Like, I had this thing I have to do. I gotta go. No, you don't understand. I gotta go.
Oh, never mind. I already went.
Well, yep. I can stay a while. I went. Come sit by me. Come sit real close.
See what happened was.
Yuck. Yuck. I can only drink 0 sugar. It hurts my stomach and teeth. Yeah. I've never, surprisingly, I can't believe it. I've never had a cavity. I have never had a cavity with this. And my mom had no willpower. There would be days when our lunch and dinner would be
Sugar.
donuts from the donut shop. She would have me go and ride my bike to the donut shop and pick up a couple dozen donuts. And then if you were hungry, that's what you ate. And I grew up like that in candy and full sugar soda and all that stuff. And I don't know how I got away with never having had a cavity, but I'm grateful. Wow. Oh, you're going to pour it in there? I was going to say, Sundown just loaded his tray with this. Good luck shaking that out. Let me take some of these off your hands, Sundown. Oh my goodness. What? There you go. Watch the tip. The tip is drizzling.
That's what I tell you.
Oh my God.
It's called preemie.
I noticed something about Pepsi stateside. It gets flatter too quick. Yeah, see that it does. I agree. I think it gets really, really flat really quick.
Just needs more air.
Over the border from Indiana, off route, rural route 1. Okay. I have some family in Indiana. My cousins are northern Indiana and Chicago suburb area.
Our son Stoner Down used to live in Terre Haute.
Yeah, and then when my dad flew out to California, he flew out to California when I had 2 strokes and 2 mini strokes. Let me be clear, they weren't full blown. 2 mini strokes in the same day, and then I was diagnosed with a bunch of rare tumors on my liver and stuff. And my dad, being my dad, he did the whole like super emergency fly out thing, and he had to drive to get a flight because they have an airport in Savoy, which is attached to Champaign-Urbana, but he couldn't get a flight out, but he was able to get a flight out from Indianapolis, and so he really enjoyed it. So now when he flies out of Indianapolis, even though there's an airport right there, a connecting airport right there in town. He's like, nah, I'll just drive the hour. I'll drive the hour to Indiana. It's not a big deal. Oh no, diabetic and allergic to artificial sweeteners. Yikes. No,
Tristan.
Catherine, don't cuss in my chat. You've been warned, okay? Everybody saw that, right? Catherine said like the penultimate cuss word. That's not even cute or funny, Catherine.
What cuss word was it?
Colonoscopy.
Oh,
That's grounds for dismissal.
I don't know.
Order. No. Order in the court.
That brings back bad memories.
I don't care. I literally do not care. They could tell me that I have a colony of frickin' alien beings living up in there, and the only way I'll survive them is to have a colonoscopy. I would just be like, well, when we leave here, take me to the Tombstone store, because I'm just going to let them be. Never again. I have had 4 or 5 of them now, and none of them, not that they're pleasant, but none of them have gone according to plan. And I will never submit to one again. I don't care what's in there.
Mine wasn't so bad. I don't remember anything.
Yeah, well, I woke up during one of mine, so and I remember. But
all I have is Mush telling me there was a 310 on my, and me flashing everybody, and
a 310 tick on a. Yep, true story. Yep, and he was like a child coming out of Twilight. Out of the Twilight anesthesia situation. Ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah, he thought everybody wanted to see his junk. He kept pulling the blanket like, hey, look, ta-da! Every time somebody would walk by the room.
Stop walking, I have an eye on you.
Oh, thank you, Brody. I have good days and bad days. I have, much like everybody, most other people. I mean, we all have our issues, whether it's mental health or physical health. So, we all got stuff we go through. Mine's never going to go away. I'm kind of on a one-way train, but I'm positive. I have a positive vibe about it. I don't stress.
I'm right there with you on that train.
Yep, Sundown too. We both have MS, and we both have liver tumors, though mine are super duper rare, and I have other tumors throughout my body, so kind of deal with that. But we don't dwell on it. We don't talk about it.
Now, see,
We talk about it very often on the channel.
Wolfman, that's a true friend.
Uh-oh, I'm scared to look.
Read that comment. That's a true friend right there.
Let's see. Oh, hi, I'm sorry. Hi, Nightingale. I remembered.
Yay.
I remembered.
Hi,
Hi,
Minnie.
hi, Nightingale. I know Nightingale's name, but I got to know her as a different name, and so I'm getting used to calling her her right name, and so hi, Nightingale. uh, Marie woke up during her colonoscopy too. I felt them in my insides and it hurt. It felt like somebody was in there with a freaking hand mixer on. Like just and it hurt. And I mean, I woke up enough to be able to physically move and grab someone by me. I grabbed their arm and I said, "Help me."
That wasn't her arm.
After there was in their arm. And I could see my innards on their TV, computer, monitor, screen situation. And I remembered all of it. I have like this superpower with anesthesia. General anesthetics, they've multiple times I've woken up during procedures where they've used it, and they've stated that they give me the maximum they're allowed to give me for my height and weight and whatever. So, but my body just metabolizes it and burns through it too fast. And I end up waking up before I'm supposed to.
Which is weird because normally it's people that are like naturally redheads are bad with anesthesia and
But I'm not
and
redhead.
numbing.
But yeah, and numbing stuff doesn't work. Pain
Well,
meds don't work very good.
Even strawberry blondes are the same way too, though.
But I don't have any redhead in my family, so I don't know why I'm this way. But I actually have to be intubated and put under the big stuff and put on a ventilator and whatnot for procedures that would normally only require general anesthesia. I woke up during having my wisdom teeth pulled. Like, not woke up. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Like, became aware. And you're not supposed to remember anything. It's supposed to have like a slight like amnesia effect and stuff. Nope. Oh, I remember.
Oh, I was awake during mine. Cause
Mm-mm.
I couldn't be put.
Mm-mm.
I couldn't be put under then because like I had mitral valve prolapse, so I was like wide awake, and I'm sitting there laughing. The dentist is like, "Why are you laughing?" I said, "Because this is your job, and you suck
Oh my
at it because you can't get
gosh.
my teeth out."
Brody nearly died from a gallbladder surgery. Sundown had his gallbladder out, and they saw something sus on my gallbladder, and I'm currently having that investigated, and I'm scared that I'm going to have mine removed too. Oops, sorry.
I've had my gallbladder's gone, my appendix are gone.
But he said he nearly died from the gallbladder surgery. He had 12 days in induced coma and a month recovery in the hospital. My good golly. That sounds like something that would happen to me. That sounds.
Was it the?
I'm so sorry. I'm glad you recovered. The chat delay slipped the comment in. Sundown flashed me once when I was suntanning. I've had a pale racing stripe across my whole body ever since. Oh my goodness. The comment delays or the chat delays slipped the comment in at the worst time.
That'd be alright.
I don't know what's going on with chat. It keeps erroring and disconnecting me. So I don't know what's going on with chat tonight. Do I have a delay on? Maybe I need to unset the delay. I think maybe I put a delay on there because I was worried about bots. But we've never had a bot to my knowledge.
No, well, all right, so Becky's had her, and she said, tummy issues, can't have dairy or anything, pretty much hurts me. I've had mine out in like spicy food, I get heartburn.
And citrus.
Citrus, I get heartburn. I mean, I smell jalapenos. It's like, oh, where's the Tums?
Did you fart, good sir?
No,
Did you just fart?
no, it was a chair. I promise you.
That's my line. You can't borrow my line.
No, I tell you if I did.
It sounded awful suspicious over on that side of the table.
Well, does it smell nasty?
I'm not breathing through my nose.
Can you taste it then?
No. No. Oh.
How you think Hershey's got its name?
Oh. No, Nightingale, I will relearn. I will relearn that you are Nightingale. Holy cow, I'd be traumatized forever too. Yeah, I can't. Oh my gosh. Never wanted that to happen again.
If you cook with tomatoes, you know, since the acid in there and you have acid reflux, you can use sugar in there and it cuts the acid out of the tomatoes because they give me really freaking bad heartburn. And if I put sugar in them and cook it with them, like the same way with salsa.
Yeah, I hate when he puts sugar and stuff. You use honey a lot too because it's a natural sweetener.
Yeah.
You could try honey also. So Tom Edwards says that this drill won't stick on. There we go.
He said that?
Yeah.
Smart man.
He predicted that my drill would get stuck on my putty. No, he said he woke up in 2 of 3 heart catheter surgeries and had to paddle because he coded and he was awake. I had a similar, I mean similar in that not similar at all, but I went to the emergency one time because I have blood pressure issues also. My kidneys are I'm way down the list. I'm in stage 2 kidney failure. And so I mean I got a ways to go, but it's not that serious. But I have blood pressure issues, and my blood pressure got really, really, really high, like dangerous high. And I was rushed to the emergency room, and they popped in the IV. And this was on a military base. So anyone who's familiar with military hospitals and medics, you know what's coming, I'm sure. But they rushed me to the hospital, popped an IV in me, gave me blood pressure meds, but they gave me too much too fast through the line. And then they walked away to let it like marinate, I guess. And I ended up coding in the emergency room. And I vividly remember that as well, up to the point of the paddle. And after that, I don't remember anything. But I remember them like cutting my shirt, and I remember them bringing in the cart. I remember.
Oh, I'd have been mad that it cut my damn clothes.
I remember I wanted to like cry and scream for help, and but I couldn't move. Like I don't know what was going on there, but it was like I was an observer. I was just an observer who couldn't really do anything. I had made it to the door to call for help. Because for some reason I didn't have a call button, or I was too confused to use the call button. And then, yeah, all that. So not exactly what you went through by any stretch, but similar-ish. Becky had the gallbladder out as well and messed up the body, man. Brody had gallstones too. Oh gosh. There must be something going on. Look at all of us with like gall issues. You know what I mean? Like it has to be something in like our air, our food, our drink. To so many people to have so many of the similar or same issues. I don't know. Maybe that's just me looking for a conspiracy where one doesn't exist, but you know.
Hey, I said we're all family in this group.
Oh, well, yeah, we're all the dark and creepy fam, so I guess it's in our family tree. You're welcome. You join the channel, you get family treed into all the health problems. Oh, it's YouTube? Okay.
Oh no, if I had a day to where I didn't hurt or my vision didn't start going blurry or something like that, I'd be scared.
Oh wow. So Nightingale had the gallbladder removed but got to keep the stones. Leah had what was that? Not is it tonsil stones?
Yeah.
She had tonsil stones, but they didn't let you keep them, did they?
I never got them taken out.
Oh, you didn't get them taken out. They just came out on their own. You ate them. You. What was something you had something taken out and you wanted to keep it and they wouldn't let you keep it?
My wisdom teeth.
Your wisdom teeth. Yeah, I couldn't understand why they wouldn't let her keep her wisdom teeth. I had a bone removed. I had an extra calcium deposit that formed into a extra bone in my foot when I was a kid, and I had that surgically removed, and they let me keep my foot bone.
Was
I
that
lost
in
it a long time ago.
California where
Yeah.
her wisdom?
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. There's gonna be a clone of her walking around.
Oh, hi Lola. Happy holidays. Thank you. Our dogs do the silent but deadly farts.
No, if I farted, I tell you.
Everyone starts saying, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Sundown farted. Don't be suspicious. You can use a little baking soda to help with the acid in foods too, Whitney said.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Brody was only born with one kidney. Yeah, they were telling me that dialysis is going to be in my future, but it's been a slow process. Like I'm slow rolling up the stages in the chart. So that's kind of one of the least of my concerns. I put it on the back burner. I pee a lot. Fun fact, I pee a lot. You're welcome. Gosh.
You'll be alright. Yeah, on the baking soda, you can take I believe it's a half cup of water, quarter teaspoon of sugar, a capful of vinegar, and a tablespoon of baking soda. And it's actually a God, I can't think now.
And acid?
Yes,
You're welcome.
it'll help.
Why is it called vinegar, not Vinegar? It's spelled Vinegar, and I really don't like that. It's pronounced vinegar when it's spelled Vinegar. Just something that's bothered me for a long time. There's that. I'm spicy today. I don't know why.
You didn't call me gassy.
Oh my gosh. Hysterectomy. Yeah, I'm going to see I'm going to see a OB-GYN oncologist at Barnes Jewish in January to follow up on a mass they found on my uterus when I was in the emergency room not too long ago. And yeah, that word was tossed in my face quite a bit this past month. Yee. I've heard both ways. I've heard it's really phenomenal and life altering in the best way, and I've also heard don't let them do it and run away. Bad juju. So I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Getting me in there to do any kind of anything is going to be hard. Processed food people consume these days. Yeah, everything's processed anymore. I had a super bug in my gallbladder. Dying. Oh my gosh. Was it like MRSA or something? I know they used to call MRSA a super bug. I don't even know if MRSA is a thing anymore.
Yeah, there's still MRSA.
Well, I'm sure there is because antibiotics can't kill it, but I mean, it's not as big. Like that was huge when that first started, like, was discovered or whatever. That was like a big effing deal. I remember everything. It was kind of like the vid. Everything was MRSA this and MRSA that. It was only supposed to be one. Oh, I thought I was reading that as hemia. It's hernia because I can't read.
Now you know how I feel.
Hysterectomy is fabulous. Done at 30. See, the women in my family on my grandma's side, my grandma, all of her sisters, and like all the women and her mother, all the women on my grandmother's side, on my dad's side, have had to have a hysterectomy very young in life. And I think the latest one was at around 40. And so I'm not surprised. Like, saw it coming. Kind of like cancer. Everyone in my dad's side of the family. So, okay, get this, you guys. I don't know what the science is. Because I've heard it all ways. I've heard one oncologist tell me that cancer is not genetic. They can't prove that it's genetic. And then I've had another one tell me that they're pretty sure it is, or they can prove it. I don't know. But my dad, okay, so let's start with me. Let's start with the most current generation. I had cervical cancer when I was 23. And I have several, we're nearing, what is it, almost 3 dozen tumors in my body right now, throughout my body. Most of them live in my liver, but I have them in my chest, both sisters. And there's one on my brain. There's a couple small ones on my spine. And I've had one removed from my chest. I've had one removed from my cervix. And the rest still reside where they reside. And my tumors are the super rare kind. They're called inflammatory hepatic adenoma type B catenin. And a very, very small percentage of like 2% of the people with hepatic adenomas, inflammatory hepatic adenomas, only 2% of those people have the rare type I have. Because usually, once a tumor is benign, it's always benign. And once malignant, always malignant. But mine is ultra super rare. It was confirmed by the Mayo Clinic that has a switch. And I'm like a ticking time bomb. It's not a matter of if, it's just when. I'm currently, at last check, my cancer markers were good. And so I'm currently benign according to cancer markers and images, but they're just watching and waiting and I have to keep going in for cancer marker blood work and images because they're just watching and waiting to see when I will flip to malignant. Then we've got my dad, who has prostate cancer and was just more recently diagnosed with skin cancer. His brother, my uncle, died of the same kind of liver. He started off with the same kind of liver tumor I have, is my understanding. And it went malignant and metastasized to his stomach and esophagus, and he passed. Their dad, so my grandpa, had a brain tumor and died when my dad was 16. So my grandpa was in his maybe 40, around 40. And then his mom, my great grandmother, she died of lung cancer and was not a smoker. And beyond that, you start getting into the day and age where they didn't really know much about like cancer or what to call it or what it was or how to. So chances are some of the mystery afflictions of the like early 1900s, late 1800s that my family on that side passed from, the symptoms resemble those of cancer, certain cancers. So it's likely that it's possible that but right up my tree, right up my family tree. It's insane. Diseases are not like Pokemon. Yeah, some of us get real lucky and we get them all. Isn't that great? it. 27. They took it all. Oh my gosh. VRS. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Lola. Oh my gosh. I'm reading some of this stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, there goes the chat again. Erroring. Problem with the server. 503. 503. Yeah, it's been it's great, but you know, it's kind of an early warning system, you know, and I talk about it once in a while on the channel, but like I've come to terms with it. It is what it is. I don't dwell on it. I don't use it as a crutch. It's part of life. You know, we're not guaranteed to be here forever anyway. So I mean, something's one way or another.
Well, I don't use.
You're like a freaking rock star. Sundown's like the Terminator. He's got so much metal and stuff in his back and with the MS, and I mean, he only shows it in private, I guess is how I would best put it. Because that's how I see it. It's true. Like, if you were to see him on a daily, he functions like you would be like, that guy had 4 back surgeries. That guy has MS. Yep. He has the worst kind of MS, the progressive kind. And I mean, you wouldn't know it unless he wanted you to physically like show it, you know. We're both kind of like that. I mean, I made some videos, and you might have been able to tell from like the bruise on my hand from the IV, or maybe I might have been a little lower energy, but I would wager that you probably wouldn't be able to pick out which videos I filmed while I was going through some medical stuff.
Which one is this?
Hashtag. Because it's just talk about it once in a while, but not don't like to really.
Look at that! I just
dwell on it.
multi-placed. I did 2. Bam! Bam! Bam!
Oh, is that your first multi-plays?
No, I got lucky on a couple ones.
You got lucky on a couple other ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been kind of like an early warning system. So when my dad was diagnosed with cancer, he wasn't surprised, and I wasn't either. I'm not saying it's not sad, but like no surprise. And every time they find a new tumor, I'm not surprised. I kind of have learned to expect it, and I just take it in stride. And yeah, I laugh about it, because if I don't laugh about it, I'll cry about it, and nobody wants that. So
I got a new tumor. I will name him George.
I do. I name mine. If they're over 5 centimeters, I name them. I have the big one on my liver, the biggest one on my liver. Her name is Bertha, because she's Big Bertha. And there's a smaller one on the backside of my liver, and that's Baby Bertha, because it's not as big, but she still counts and she hurts. I can feel both of them, like when I bend over and stuff, if I'm not careful.
Mine are small. I just call them they be trying.
They be trying. Oh my gosh. We try to kick butt and take names. Like I don't let it define me. My illnesses don't define me.
When I was diagnosed with monkey scrotum.
Monkeys. That's MS for those. He calls it monkey scrotum. That's his way of adding levity to the situation.
They asked me, is there anybody in the family that has? I'm like, no. Well.
Oh, Kristen's internet just went out again.
They did
Haha, Christian. Sorry.
Wife and daughter did the 23andMe for me, and I found my biological dad,
And siblings.
and siblings. It was awesome that I found them, but it sucked because my dad passed away a year or two before we found each other, and come to find out, my dad's dad had MS, and then my brother has MS on that side of the family. So MS has been in that side of the family for a long, long time. And it's weird because MS is usually a dominant female. And like, I think it's like 3 or 4% of the male population in the world have MS, and the rest is female. So it's like it is definitely a dominant male.
Well, and now we got to worry about Leah because
Well, that and stone her down, and
yeah, well, Leah has two parents, both parents who have MS, and she already has a chronic migraine issue, so she already has brain issues. That and she's dumb blonde. She has that going for her. she has that.
that'll be all right.
Sorry, blondes. Oh, I call my big mixer Big Bertha. Yeah, if you let, we all have, the way I see it is everybody's got some, there is not a fully healthy person on this planet anymore. I firmly believe that. I mean, except for maybe freshly born babies. But I mean, we all have problems, and no one's problem is worse than well, arguable, but I mean, to us as individuals, our issues are major to us. We have to live them. We have to feel them. And so, I just have to take it. For me, you got to take it in stride. You got to just kind of find the humor in it, find the levity in it, appreciate your time, realize that, for some of us, we're on a little bit shorter of a timer than we might like, and just try to appreciate.
Turkey's almost done.
Appreciate it all, and like I said, find the humor and joy, because if you let it, if you think about it, dwell on it, and let it get you down, that doesn't help. You're not going to enjoy what time you have left, whether it's 5 minutes or 55,000 years. So
my mom gets onto me all the time. She goes, "You do too much. You're gonna end up hurting me." I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I will. When I can't get up in the morning, then I won't do so much." Well, you just need to take it easy. I'm like, "Yeah, so I can end up like you." No, thank you.
Yeah, keep a body in motion stays in motion. A body at rest stays at rest. It's simple. So I stayed.
A body who falls down the stairs tumbles. Whee!
Fibromyalgia. Yeah, we're not defined by our medical problems, and we don't have to be. You don't have to be. I'll say that. Some people are defined by it. Some people use it as a crutch. Some people let it define them. You don't have to be defined by them. I have to keep exiting out of chat and going back in. Yeah, mine's 503 erroring also.
Yeah, they want to.
Oh, Brody used to get picked on for how he looks.
But
the haters don't get him. I've seen you. I've seen your videos. I don't understand.
You're a handsome man.
I don't understand what you would get picked on for. Unless you're blonde. I couldn't tell. I mean, you kind of look like a light brown-haired feller to me. Sorry, blondes. I feel like I'm entitled to make blonde jokes because Sundown's blonde and Leah's blonde, and so I don't really mean it.
So, you're like part blonde.
Why?
Well, when we're in the...
Oh, okay, got it. Got it. I'm censoring you right there, sir. Well, there's that error. Well, I think you're handsome, Brody. So if you find any haters, send them to me. I'd love to have a chat with them. They'll get to see a different side of Mushy. Mushy doesn't like that kind of stuff.
Just kick them in their kangaroo.
Now that I know your tumor is Bertha, I'm going to think about your tumors. Yep, that's one of the reasons we moved out here. And we're out in the country. I wanted peace. I wanted to
And then
the fresh air, the peace, the nature, and then there was his mom across the street, and I was like, that was not part of the deal, sir.
But it's nice.
It is. It's nice to be, just out here. It's peaceful. It's quiet. We've got the bird, like the turkeys and chickens and ducks out here, and all the other wildlife. It's green and beautiful and lush. We have 4 seasons. I see sunsets and sunrises, and
Yeah, y'all have seen some of my pictures on Facebook.
yeah,
We've got beautiful.
I'm happy. I'm happy out here. If my time, whenever my timer runs out, I'm not going to be sad if it runs out while I live out here, because
I'll get you new betters.
I like it out here. So I can't. It's very beautiful out here. To be surrounded by such natural beauty, it's very, very nice.
That's right. I used to work out.
Not you.
Oh, okay.
It's soothing and it's calm.
Oh, you said natural beauty, not natural BS. My bad.
Yeah, you're natural BS. I said natural beauty.
My bad.
It's calming. It's calming. Except for when our neighbors light their camper on fire and we have to call the fire department.
It wasn't that bad. It was chilly that night and it was putting off some nice heat.
Yeah, something.
True story.
And then there was a fire last night too. Like, what the heck?
They didn't get it all done. Yeah,
When you're ill, life doesn't stop, even when you need it to. Exactly. That's something else. That's a very good point, Lola. Life doesn't stop. There's always going to be a tomorrow. It doesn't matter if you're sad, mad, sick. Life keeps going. So you have to. Like, I can't. There are some days when. Okay, there are some days where I can't get out of bed. Like it's a bedtime day. You know what I mean? But if I have some super serious obligations or whatever, I mean, push comes to shove, I get up and I power through it. You do what you have to. One foot in front of the other, always.
Well,
you can't stop. One foot in front of the other.
Like, there'll be days that I'm like bad and I still push through it, and then,
or at least as long as you can,
and then Mush and Dothair will
force him down.
And I'm like an old bear in the woods that can't find a place to,
Well, you guys had to pretty much bully, beg, and plead to get me to go to the emergency room. It had to get pretty bad. I'm pretty stubborn. I'm stubborn, but I'm like that. I don't want to, unless I have to, I don't like to be taken out and taken down. I don't like to admit defeat.
And then when I do end up, taking the day off and taking it easy, I'm a big freaking butthead because I can't sit still, and still I'll figure out a way to do something.
Yeah. Jill says, when you fall, just get up and say ta-da. Like you did in the recovery.
I've done that.
Just flash everybody and be like, ta-da. Hee. Fibromyalgia tattoo. Carry abilities. That's well, you know what, Brody, karma will come around and get them. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, first of all. And I know people are like, yeah, that's what you tell people. You know, no, it's true. It's true. I mean, anyone who says different is lying. Think about, you know, there are people that don't like this dark and creepy kind of art, but I look at it and I see beauty because why? Because I'm looking at it through my eyes. It's in the eye of the beholder. And also, a person's personality and their inner person, the person inside your shell, your soul, or whatever you want to call it, you know, if it's beautiful and kind and all of that, then that makes people look more beautiful externally too. You know, I have seen some drop dead gorgeous freaking people
That
with
had that.
the ugliest personality, and it makes them just look ugly.
That had the personality of a stop sign.
It makes them look less attractive. I don't know what magic it is, how it works, or why it is, but for me, that's, you know, that's just the way it is. Is anybody else like that? You know, you somebody that everybody thinks or generically, stereotypically, that's a good looking human being, and then they turn out to be ugly on the inside, and then you start seeing them ugly on the outside.
How many of you all remember getting hurt when you were younger and your parents telling you better rub some dirt in that and walk it off? That was like the favorite. I'm bleeding. Better rub some dirt on that.
Well, the same thing is about people. My point was the same thing for people, you know. I'm sure I'm not pretty to a great many people, but
You're beautiful.
I think part of that is like my personality and my heart. People that can crack my nut. You know, break me out of my shell, take the time to really get to know me and stuff and know what kind of person I am. Probably doesn't hurt, you know, to know that if I was a truly ugly person, I probably would look less attractive, is what I'm trying to say. And vice versa. So, F those haters is the moral of the story.
Yes.
Roasting marshmallows. Soothing and calm till real life episodes of Cops Are Dead. Or dead. I thought you meant we're dead. And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, soothing and calm till you die. I mean, that's kind of the goal, right? Dead by Daylight next door happens. Right? I was afraid that one time I was like, dude, is this gonna be like Dead by Daylight? In real life? Oh my gosh. We haven't gotten to play because of Kitty Cat. I'm going through withdrawals of Dead by Daylight. I've gotten to play a little bit of 7 Days, but Sundown and I haven't gotten to play a video game together. I'm working kind of off frame. Sorry, guys. I'm doing a double section. So.
It's not so much the Titty Cat playing the game at night. He's not bad. And Char's not bad either. It's just she is freaking nosy.
They're still getting to know each other. It's still a little bit of an unstable situation, and we just don't feel comfortable leaving them, you know, being distracted in that way, playing, you know, being in the middle of a video game and headphones on. And
which they've done good, because like he'll hiss and walk away, and she'll wag her tail and think, oh, it's playtime.
Do you need some more? Oh, you're not on hashtags?
No.
You all done with the hashtags?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pounded it out.
Pounded it out, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Roasting marshmallows. It takes strength to be a bad butt.
I want a fried peanut butter and jelly
Jill
sandwich.
said Sundown and I may be twins. I don't know. You could be. I'm convinced he was stolen from the hospital. I mean, he could be anybody's twin. I cannot believe his mother is his mother. There's no way that evil woman birthed this wonderful man.
Well, you've seen
I've seen
whatever he is.
Yeah, I've seen Mother's other son, and Mother's other son is definitely Mother's son. And you I don't know. I don't know where you did not come out of that woman. I don't care what anybody says. When somebody wants to change me, I say you can wish in one hand and crap in the other, and guess which one will fill up quicker. Yeah, my dad says
say that all the time.
We'll both live till 100. Well, maybe we can be
Maybe
immortal.
combined.
Maybe, wouldn't that be nice? Maybe we'll happen across a friendly Twilight vampire, and they'll change us, and we'll be able to live healthy forever.
That would be freaking awesome.
Oh, Tanya misses the Dead by Daylight Twitch streams. I know, I'm sorry. I miss them too. We're missing events. We missed the Halloween event. We're missing the triple bonus experience.
We'll play soon. These guys are doing really freaking good. They really are.
See, I feel the same way, Jill. I don't like to look in mirrors. I don't like to look at myself. I don't think I'm pretty. I've never liked myself. And it's not a fishing for compliments thing. Anyone who's seen me, shut up. I don't want to hear it. Because I heard it the first time you said it. But not very many people have seen a picture of me because I don't like my face. There's very few pictures in existence of me. I don't like reflective surfaces. My daughter says it's body dysmorphia, because no matter how much weight I lose or what I look like, I only see a monster when I look in a mirror. And I don't know. It's just the way my brain works. Nothing will ever change that. That's why I don't do forward-facing videos. I don't like me. And I don't care what you guys think. I'm sorry. No offense. Sorry. I legit don't care what anyone else thinks of me. I don't like me. I don't like to look. I don't care about anybody else. Look, don't look, like it, don't like it. That's a you problem. I'm worried about the me problem. Sundown, we are twins, brother. That's what Jill said. Aw. Well, I look forward to getting to know you. I've been watching all your videos, Brody. I have. I don't always have time to leave meaningful comments because I have a lot of friends who are creators, and I struggle to, in all honesty, I don't get to watch everybody's every video. You know what I mean? I do my best as much as I can, but there are videos that squeak by, channels that squeak by for a while before I catch back up and stuff. And then when I do, I don't always have time to leave a meaningful comment, but I do always leave a thumbs up, and I do always try really, really hard to remember to stop whatever I'm doing while I'm listening and watching, and leave some kind of comment. So don't ever get offended. Anyone, this goes for anyone, please don't ever get offended if you just catch me in your comments and I leave emojis like some black hearts or hearts and skulls. I'm not, hexing you, and I'm not like wishing death upon you or anything like that. That's just, dark and creepy. That's just my vibe. I at least leave some love and a little stamp in emoji form. Hey, Mushy was here. Mushy supports this video. I do the best I can. If nothing else, I at very least leave a thumbs up and I watch the video through. And if I can't watch it through, I let it play when I walk away to do whatever I gotta do so that you get the view. I do my best, but yeah, I got a lot of friends and not enough time. Enough time.
You have friends?
Oh, you hush, child. Before I send you to one of my friends.
You have friends?
You can become their problem. I'll send you to Canada.
Oh my god.
Hi, Gina. Gina, are you at work? Are you at work, like in the bathroom or something? You got your earbud in, your hair down, you hiding it? That's why you're listening, not watching? Gina. Oh, you rule breaker. Jill says, I don't fish either. I have a big heart for others. I don't like looking in mirrors. Tanya doesn't like looking in mirrors or seeing reflection because what I see in the mirror doesn't match what I think I look like otherwise. That is called body dysmorphia. Look it up. It's called dysmorphia. I have that same problem. What I think I see, like, it's so weird when I'm getting, like, doing my makeup and my hair and getting dressed and stuff. I'll be pretty okay what I think I see. But then if I catch myself in any other reflective surface, I swear I sound like I have a mental health issue. I guess body dysmorphia kind of is, but it sounds like I sound crazy. But I mean, I see a monster. It's like it's something is disconnected, doesn't connect right. I can weigh 150 pounds, and I look in the mirror and what I see equates to probably like 400 pounds. I'm like, I need a spot on my 600-pound life right now. I know, honey. You don't have to finish your section if you need to, like.
No, I'm fine.
I thought you were talking to me.
No. My daughter deals with body dysmorphia, says Whitney. Oh, Tyler, I'm offended. I hate emojis. Back in my day, we used emoticons and we liked it. Yeah, I still do, but it changes it automatically to an emoji. And I'm like, no, I did not. I typed the semicolon and the parens. Thank you very much. I did not type this emoji that showed up. Jerks.
Is she go in there and wake him up?
Probably. Cass said she'd feed you all the chocolate if you come live with her. Yeah, well, the trade-off then, Cass, would be you would have to clean all her hair out of the drains because she won't clean her own hair out of the drain of her own shower because it makes her gag.
And she don't do dishes.
And she doesn't.
Don't do vacuum.
She can't even put the dishes in the dishwasher.
Doesn't vacuum.
She doesn't vacuum. She doesn't dust. Literally, she is the destroyer of couches because that is where she spends most of her time and wears them out because she just sits and does nothing.
I go to work. I pay my bills.
You'll have to serve her her dinner plate because she'll use the excuse, I have a dog on my lap. She
I go to work and I pay my bills.
That's about all you do. You go to work and you pay your bills, and that's only because you had to by force.
Pay me and I'll do the dishes and vacuum.
We pay you by feeding you and not charging you a grocery bill, and we cook for you.
Pay rent and we'll feed you.
Pay rent and we'll feed you. I mean, just to be clear, Leah is an adult, so please nobody think that this is like some kind of child. No. She's 24 years old. She's a grown woman who lives at home with mom and dad and doesn't pay rent and expects us to cook for her.
What is that?
The printer is cleaning itself. I've lost 214 pounds. Congratulations. Haven't lost it evenly. Yeah, when I had my strokes, my throat, it affected my throat muscles, and I had throat dysphagia, where basically my throat muscles didn't work, and I was on an all liquid diet. I ended up losing 80 pounds in about 4.5 months. I was losing about 2 pounds a day, and then it slowed down to about 1 pound a day, and then it was 0.5 pound a day. But I was on an all liquid diet because I couldn't swallow solid food. I was literally living on Ensure and Boost shakes, which under doctor supervision. And they were actually, it was getting to the point where they were going to have to put a feeding tube in. But because I lost that much weight so fast, yeah, skin issues. That was my biggest insecurity, was like, I need to have some kind of surgery to fix this, because there was stuff under the skin, like, I don't know, fat, and then there wasn't, super fast.
I got a nose kiss.
Lola said Canada will accept her. Apparently, everyone from Canada, they will share custody of you, and they will give you chocolates and let you, I don't know, be a couch potato.
Okay.
Take Charlotte with you, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Are you going to bed?
Taking her out? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for waking up the cat for us. We appreciate that.
He was awake when I went in there.
Brody, I know this sounds like
Can we get a milkshake when she goes to bed?
Mrs.
How
Yes.
about I'll drive and
Only
go
if
get
you
it.
buy me one.
Eagle ears. Brody, yeah, I know this sounds facetious, but no, I am a workaholic. I will find work to do, and I consider diamond painting, now that I have a channel, I consider it work. And people are like, no, it's a hobby, enjoy. But listen, because I have a channel, I treat it like a job and I consider it work, but it's a job I love for the most part. There are things I don't love about it, but for the most part, I love and enjoy it. So I love what I do, but because I have that type A workaholic personality, if I ever find that I'm like, oh, well, I finished this diamond painting, I guess I can take the rest of the night off. I have nothing else to do right now. No. Oh, I'll find something to do. Before I get out of bed, I'm checking notifications. I'm checking on my channel. I'm checking on Facebook. I spend the first 2 hours of every day sitting on the end of the bed.
True story.
Looking at stuff on my phone. And then I come out here and I stick my face to a canvas of one kind or another all the live long day.
No.
Or film. And then
I've been telling you to do 7 days in the morning before you start, because
yes.
it does make your day go better.
Yeah, I do. Him and Leah, they've made me start taking a little more time outside of diamond painting. But it does something to Cass. It does something to my OCD brain. And the part of my brain that likes that stuff, orderliness, and it soothes me. Diamond painting soothes me. So I enjoy it.
I need to set up the projector and screen outside. We got all that firewood out there, and it's starting to get
cold, chilly. Yep, outdoor movie night on the projector outside with the fire. Cass.
It may not be her. It could be the.
I don't care who it is. It's Cass.
It's probably the. That's devastating. You got a whole bunch of comments to catch up on.
Oh, I do. Okay, not in the bathroom yet. Earn your own keep, Leah. Don't make your parents do all the work. Thank you, Tanya. That's right. We let her have 2 rooms of this house. She has 2 full bedrooms of this house.
And you know how many she uses? The couch.
The couch in the living room. You can go live with Aunt Jill. Yes.
Bye,
feed her to those cats. Pay rent and I'll feed you. Cass. What Tyler said, hey, Cass, you pay rent and I'll feed you. Philip is still at home at 26. Jack. Oh, Jack, thank you. You goofing hopper. Thank you.
Thank you.
What are those called? Super something. I just know it's super. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Can you fill this for me? We need to wrap this up. I didn't realize it was almost 10.
We're not in bed yet.
I'm catching up on. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Sorry, I'm just scrolling now, catching up on stuff. A webbed throat. Oh, stretch your throat every 2 years. Is that what your mom had?
Yeah.
Where they put the throat stretchy thing in there?
Yeah, she can't have it done anymore because you can only have it done so many times.
Oh, I wish your mom had a webbed mouth. Let the web shut her mouth. Sorry, Sundown.
Well, You would think it would.
Let's see. Oh no, Kristen's back. Oh no. I'm offended if you don't leave a giant comment on every video of mine. Oh, well, if that's all I have to do to offend you, why am I on Facebook every day? That just saved me a bunch of time. Somehow I think that's reverse psychology. And I think...
I do leave Kristen. Hi, girl.
I used to be a skin picker when I was a teenager, covered in scars. Lee
Yeah.
is a picker. You can't do anything for scars now.
Yeah, you can. You wear them proud.
Yep. Brody's enjoying having a channel and getting to know everyone. Well,
Awesome.
Brody, I hope that you feel welcome in the diamond painting community. And if you ever don't feel welcome in the community for any reason, you have the Dark and Creepy fam to come to, and we'll get it sorted out. We'll get it sorted out because I like you. So there's
Yes.
that. There's that. I'm enjoying your content. I am amazed by how many shows that you and I have an affinity for. I used to watch Charmed. I like Charmed. I saw that you like Charmed. The only thing that we need to fix about you, Brody, is that like wretched Disney situation you got going on. You need to get Disney out. Boo, bad, no Disney. In your honor, at some point, I'm gonna get a twisted Disney diamond painting. I'm gonna get a diamond painting of a Disney character, and I am gonna horrify it and gorify it, and I'm gonna dedicate it to you so that you can see exactly what acceptable Disney is. Because,
Hey, girl.
boo Disney. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Brody. Sorta. Cass says it wasn't me that time. Tyler. I finished a diamond painting tonight and I'm kitting up a new one and two pecan pie. Okay. Is it pecan or pecan? Or pecan?
Depends on where you're from.
Pecan, pecan, or pecan? Oh, thanks again, Jack. Oh, that's to help with Brody's package. Got it. Great. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. So that was Brody, that was diamond painting with Jack. Should go check out her channel. She just donated $20 to helping you with a package for you. And I have already sent, I've sent a flock of birds over to the Raven's Nest. And, we did have Eve Rokari in here earlier. Pretty sure she probably heard what I was talking about then. So might be able to hit up some of your wish list for you. But like I said, with the shipping rates and stuff, it might be after the new year. When the holidays get past and like the shipping people get their heads out of their butts and go back to normal rates.
Yeah, right.
And give me time to order some stuff. But I'm thinking of maybe like a little something from Canada, from a small shop in Canada. And I'm thinking like, at very least, Raven Diamond art. We'll see what we can dig up for you, my friend. Exciting. Yep. You don't have to do anything, Brody. No, this isn't this is a one-way package, my friend. And not gonna be no Disney in it though. Kristen said, "Hey girl."
Hello.
And Jill says you're always welcome to talk to me about anything. Tyler said, I remember finding out one of my favorite bands when I was like 11 or 12 was going to be on the show Charmed. The band was Orgy.
Are you sure you weren't watching Pornhub?
Yeah, you go talk to Jill about Disney. How about that? Pecan. Have Eve make you a twisted Disney. I've been trying to work on it. Pecan. And
You pee in a can.
I waited all month for the episode to air. whole episode plays and they never show up until the last like 2 minutes, and they're at a concert and somebody or someone's like, this band's pretty good, who is it? Orgy, nods, and rolls credits. I'll order something and have it sent to you, Mush. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, Kristen. Brody, tell Kristen you don't like pink. Do it quick. You don't like pink and you don't like Care Bear, otherwise you're doomed. Maybe, Kristen, maybe Brody should get the pink bear from our diamond painting event. Have a heart, eat a brain. Maybe it can be the beginning of the pink bear's travels across the globe. Maybe it can start with traveling to Australia, and then if Brody sends anything to anyone anywhere, whether it's Australia or anywhere else, he can send it onward, and then we can have people report in, maybe with a picture of the canvas and like, where are you now? And they can do just, I mean, I'm not looking for people's personal addresses and streets.
No, it'd be cool to have everybody sign it.
Yeah, or maybe sign it or sign a note that's in with it. So we can see, like Brody, Australia, Mushy, America, Cass, Canada, and see where all the pink bear gets to go. We'll put a note with it and say, this is the traveling pink bear of doom. And
you got to at least put the state down, because you can't just say, because like we could have like 1,600 Americas on there.
Well, yeah. Arkansas then. Mushy in Arkansas. Kristen, when you send something, can you send, if you don't mind my asking, I hate asking for anything, but can you send maybe a typewritten or handwritten, whichever you prefer, like a note introducing the bear and just saying, my name is Crafty-ish Kristen. That's the name of my channel. This bear originated from Washington State and is looking forward to try whatever it is you want to say, but like, you be the start and then I'll add to it because you sent the bear to me, and then we'll send it on. And can you do that, Kristen? I just want to see if we can get people they don't have to be in the picture, but see if we can get people to send pictures of like the bear traveling across the world. Let's see how big our diamond painting community is. And if somebody decides they want to keep it, then they keep it, It's no sweat off our parts, our danglies. I can be edgy, my butt. Oh no, yeah, I heard about that, Becky. I've heard about that. We'll have to be careful about that, about the whole Canada thing. Horror Disney, yes. Kristen can be edgy. Oh yeah, okay, Kristen. Oh my gosh.
She's edgy. She probably slides down to the end of the bed to put on her socks.
Let's see. Don't corrupt Brody with your pink, Kristen. That's right. You tell her, Tanya. Garbage Pail Kids. Love them. You just want to get rid of the canvas I worked so hard to finish. I don't know what gives you that impression, Kristen. I love it.
I've got it hanging up.
It is actually hanging up right now in our house. I promise you. He mounted it and it is hanging. It might be hanging in a room that we don't frequent very often, but it's up there. Oh my gosh. Oh, shoot. The bear was made with love, and Mushy's trying to murder her. Brody follows Jack too.
Aww.
A horror Donald Duck. Yeah, that's your favorite. I remember seeing that, and that's your favorite Disney character, Donald Duck. It's probably going to be at least a month because I want to make sure that I have time to order things. I just spent my channel budget for upcoming stuff. So I'm guessing that I probably not going to get.
It'll be after the new year.
It'll have to be after the new year because not only do I have the, we got the Christmas premiere situation and I have a channel event in December. Then Kristen and I have our and I imagine based on history with events, we're going to be pretty freaking busy. So I'm going to guess that I'm probably not going to get anything out until, I'm going to guess probably February. I'll order before then, but we'll see. I'm guessing January, February. And I'll have to get with Brody. He'll have to send me a message so I can get the deets on where to send a package. And
To the land down under.
and if for whatever reason we're not able to make it happen for any reason, whatever reason, like Jack's money will be refunded, and anything anyone sends will be returned or refunded back to them. But yeah, that's that on that. It's all right here in public, on the record, my friends. You heard it here. But yeah. Uranus, Indiana. Oh, maybe we can get something. I still need to get Kristen. See, I'm really bad. That's the other thing. I'm like super bad about mailing stuff. Like actually just getting off my butt and doing it. Kristen, I have devastating news. And this is the last thing I'll say before we go because it's getting late. I'm sorry, you guys. Kristen, I've made a promise to you and I might have to break it. I promised you come and go merchandise. And then literally within days of promising you come and go merch, which for those who don't know is a gas station convenience store chain in the South and Midwest, is it?
Mm-hmm.
And they had thematic merchandise like t-shirts and all kinds of stuff, sweatshirts, blankets, whatever, bumper stickers, because it's come and go, you know what I'm saying? Some dirty innuendo.
You get this dingy off-white spot and go.
But we just found out like right after I was like, oh yeah, Kristen, I'll get you we're gonna try. I keep forgetting to tell Sundown to stop, but you need to stop at a come and go. Are they still come and goes?
Yeah, they're still.
We just found out they sold come and go. The people that own it sold it, and they're trying to rapidly change
to Merdix.
No, it's called Merrick's.
Close enough.
Oh, to something called a Merrick's, which is literally not as fun. So I'm guessing they're gonna, if we can get our hands on the merchandise before they pull it from the stores, hopefully, even better if it's on clearance. Yay! We're gonna stock up on a bunch of come and go stuff. But I might not be able to fulfill my promise for come and go. Hide the soap from Mushy's mind. All right, you guys. Well, I can tell Sundown's struggling. Sundown found Jack's struggle bus and is riding it. Let me. Yeah. You did good, honey.
Are they upside down?
No, you're fine.
No, they're upside down.
If you feel, it should feel like my areas. Feel my areas. No, on the painting.
Oh, okay.
Just lightly run your hand. See kind of how that, now feel yours. You see what I mean? You see, some of them just need pushed in. Some of them maybe you're upside down, but it should be relatively
well. If you
smooth.
stand on your head, they won't be upside down.
That's why sometimes, like in videos or something, I absent-mindedly, because I'm rubbing over it to make sure it feels smooth and all the drills are, shoved in place and stuff. But all right, yeah, thank you, Stephanie. You have a good night as well. We are done here, my friends. I'm gonna finish the rest of this on a solo mission. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us, and thank you to my community friends. Definitely check out Brody's channel, and in the bathroom now, there's Gina. Thank you, Gina. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Thank you for hanging out with us, and like I said, definitely check out Brody's channel. I know I said thank you to Gina. Thank you. And yeah, we will finish this. I'll send you guys an update picture. I'll post it on the community tab so you can see what this looks like once we get the sections filled in and you can see our progress.
And once he puts the drills in the right way.
Yeah. And until next time, stay naughty. Bye.
Peace.
Ow, I popped my ankle. Here's my hand. See? You guys can have a shot of my hand.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.